And how long have you been using the app, and what difference is it? I mean, I'm just thinking about I can think of lots of uses that I would have. I mean, one of the things, most basic of all, which you've touched on is, I mean, just discussions about this conference. Sometimes I'm thinking, was that chat on WhatsApp? Was that discussion on email? Was that discussion on the phone? Was that? And I'm searching, trying to remember who said what, when, to who. I guess that's the kind of problem that this is trying to solve, because it's all in one place.
Yeah, it's all in one place. It's secure with elliptical curve cryptography methodologies, issuing everybody a key to their account, their data, because data is gold, and yours is yours. And everything you do should be held and controlled by the individual, the team, and the company. So we've been building it for 3 years now, and we launch in March.
Now, you just said that data is gold, and obviously that brings us to another very obvious point of controversy for a lot of people. Data is, we know, the modern gold rush. It's what a lot of organizations make all their money using. Where do you stand on an ethical stance on data, whether it's facial recognition, whether it's more traditional data, and how much of a problem that is?
So, my other career, I write songs, and the songs I write are mine. And I was able to take care of my family with the things that I write. And those songs, if you break them down, are a part of my personality, right? The things that I've been through, my viewpoint on the world, it's part of my DNA. It's part of my identity. And when it comes to data, we give our data to all these companies. And it shouldn't be that way. Your data is yours. And at FYI, we believe in the identity, that yours, things that you create, belongs to you. And here's encryption keys for that. We don't sell your data. We don't do any of that stuff. And there's ways for companies to make money without having to pry on individuals' privacy and civil liberties. That we're going to look back at practices that were done in the recent past as inhumane, and I can't believe we allowed that to happen. And so, yeah, that's what we believe in.
And Will, if you think that's the case, that we'll be looking back on some of this, gold rush as a time where people were trampled over, who are the victims in that? Is it people losing the ownership of? Does it come back to creativity?
I think we all are the losers in that, because we didn't know how transformational this technology was when we hopped on to get free products, not knowing that it's actually not free. We're paying for it in some other form. And as generative AI is now introduced into the world, there's going to be so many different companies that have their version of generative AI. And I believe, at FYI, that an individual should have their AI. This is yours. And train it for you. This is your thing. And to do that, you should be mindful, and we're going to do our job to teach and educate folks on the power of data, why they should mine their data themselves, and make sure that folks are not taken advantage of because they don't understand the realms of technology, computation, algorithms, and that's our moral ground that we want to stay on.
But I suppose people would say a Google search is for free, and it's very quick and very effective because that is a free service.
Yeah, that's Web 2.0. And Web 3.0, what is it? And so we want to be the ones that define what Web 3.0 is. Right? We know the difference between Web 1.0, 2.0, and 3.0 right now is the definition for that. The folks with the big ideas, the folks with a moral compass to make sure that folks live awesome lives, get the information that they know in a safe, secure place. Yeah, that's what we want to do with 3.0.